Yo, what's going on? This is Jay. We got Ayana here, Reg. This is the Black Nerd Society. You know, everything we talk is everything anime. So we got another episode today. So we just going to kick it off with Ayana's segment.
Yes, in honor of Juneteenth.
Juneteenth, power to the people.
Yes. Who is invited to the cookout?
Cause I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all.
So my first, it's actually like a group.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
And you might not understand why, but when I break it down.
Before you start, there better not
Okay.
be this person on this list. If you say it, I'm gonna know, but he better not be coming.
But it's not for the reason you think it is.
We'll
most
see.
likely.
We'll see.
So,
My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt.
In the category of the first round that came to mind is Orochimaru,
Orochimaru?
Neji, and Aaron. Why, you may ask? Why? And I want you to put them down. I want you to put like a panel down as I'm talking about this. What do they all have in common?
Genocide?
They have wait. Let me cook. They all have 48-inch middle parted jet black bust downs, and it don't get no blacker than that.
Oh my God!
So
Are you serious?
therefore, my people are coming to the cookout.
I hope there's
They're
no
coming.
babies at this cookout.
I hope there's no what?
No babies.
Oh my
at this
goodness!
cookout.
Here you go.
First of all, what's Orochimaru putting in the potato salad? That's today's question.
Who knows?
A curse mark.
My bitch's hair is late, okay, and slate for the gods. He's invited.
God.
He's invited. They're invited just off the hair.
Orochimaru to the cookout is
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? It's nasty work.
What Orochimaru are we talking about? Are we
work.
talking about like OG Naruto Orochimaru or the one where he looks like a woman?
He looks like a woman all the time.
I mean,
No,
his hair-
he really looks like a woman now.
He does. It's weird, ain't it?
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, so that was like the first people that came to mind because they just really
That's
just
a
laid
damn
and slayed.
shame.
Like
I'm not going to that
it's,
cookout.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
good.
not either.
All right, well, you know, y'all are biased.
Ain't nothing good going.
They shooting at that
Yeah,
cookout.
they definitely shooting at that cookout.
I mean, is that not, you know, black people, you know?
No, come on now. We gotta do better than that. Like,
All right.
that's crazy.
And so I also would think Toto and Yuji, I feel like they would go.
Toto, you. What's yo?
First of all, think about what kind of women Toto likes.
I guess, but bro, gonna be doing
Okay.
way too much. Like,
My man's got the boogie woogie. Once again, it don't get no blacker than that. Like,
I'm having a hard time trying to process.
you
Like,
think white people is doing the boogie woogie?
no, but still,
All right
like,
then. All right then.
Told you I ain't going to this cookout, man.
That's fine. That's fine. I cook. People's gonna love my cookout.
Yo, Orochimaru got some shit in the potato
They
salad.
gonna hear about my cookout.
Yeah,
That's
they was
gonna be
shooting.
one for
This
the
will be
one
on
for
the
the
news.
books.
yeah, it's gonna be
One
on
for
the
the
news.
books.
How many casualties?
No survivors at local cookout.
And you said that's right. You said Aaron, so it's 80%. So
Yeah.
already,
Listen,
hope you make it out.
Yeah. So if
will.
100 people there, only 20 people.
survival of the fittest.
What happens
That's
if Aaron
crazy.
loses his spades, yo? What?
Yeah, like. Yeah, what if one of them renege? Like,
Well, first of all, you shouldn't renege
Yeah.
in spades. So
you reneging in
I
spades,
mean-
and now the rumbling's starting.
You
Like,
know Orochimaru's reneging in spades.
oh, he definitely reneging. He's definitely a renegger.
not a renegger.
He's definitely a renegger.
I feel like we're gonna have to start this over. Not a renegger.
Right, I'm just saying, bro. As soon as Aaron loses, he's starting the rumbling, and then the cookout's over. Then the cookout's over.
Well, hopefully everybody done got their plates in.
Oh man.
All right, so moving on. I feel like the Black Bulls, you know, they're kind of.
Okay.
I feel like
that's-
they're cool people. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah.
Like I can see every
yeah,
single one
all
of
right,
them.
Yeah, I
Just
can see
chilling.
that. I can see that.
And then last, because you know, I just wanted to hear what y'all would say. I've had Brooke, Sanji, and Jinbei. They be cool at the cookout.
I wouldn't mind them.
Sanji be on that grill cooking up something.
Yeah,
for
Yeah,
that's
us.
what-
if
I was like-
Sanji,
I was
if
like,
Sanji
any
cooking,
characters
then yeah,
that
it's
can
gonna
cook.
be.
Brooke
They
is
can
playing
come
the
to the-
music,
they
and
can come
Jinbei
to
is
the-
there for the vibes. You know what I mean? He
Yeah,
black
the
adjacent.
food gonna be fire, but we never gonna know if we gonna get to it because it could pop off at any minute. Like,
You know,
So
that's
sad.
why you got different sections. You know what I mean?
I guess.
What park are we having this at? Because that ain't at nobody's house.
Yeah, that
Oh,
could-
we having that at veterans, baby. you know, Hamilton cops don't play, so we having that rated veterans.
I wonder what Costco do against Titans.
Well, we ain't got no walls. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Like,
man.
where the colossal titans gonna come from?
Yo, I led with clubs. How we? Oh
Aaron
my
trying to
god!
rewrite everybody's memory and shit.
Going to visit them from
I ain't
two hands
renege.
before.
I ain't renege.
Play the ace. Play it now.
Yeah, his pops as his partner would be wicked.
Man, you gonna give him that pep talk?
I'm so unserious.
You came in. Start off with the bust down. So
Yeah, you started.
Yeah.
You started this
This is
whole
not
thing
a-
off crazy. Like,
You know, because we're here to have fun. Are we not?
I guess so.
We're not.
yeah.
I guess so.
So let's hear it, guys. Who's invited to y'all cookout?
You want to go next?
Family
Or?
I'll go next.
reunion.
All right.
Who we
All right.
introduce.
So I'd have to have One Punch Man there just cause.
Saitama, yeah.
Like he got to be there. He definitely got to be there. Piccolo's coming to the cookout.
Oh yeah,
Well,
the
see, I
honorary
didn't
black
count-
man.
I
Yes.
didn't
How
count
did
the
he
people
not?
I didn't count the people that we already said were black because
Hey.
in my mind they're already there.
Hey man, Piccolo
So-
still. Yeah, he's still showing up.
Yeah, he's showing up.
Yeah,
He coming to-
Piccolo.
This
Yeah.
is this kind of stems off of our Black History Month. So I was like, I'm not going to invite the people that's already black because they already there.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I
I
mean?
get
Like
that,
this
but-
is like the white folks that
Okay.
is cool enough to come.
Okay.
But I respect it if you got people on there. Reggie, you even have a list or it's just up here?
It's up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
know what I mean? Freestyle.
Nah, like I said, definitely Saitama. I would bring Trunks too.
Okay.
What?
see
Future
that.
Trunks or?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Baby Trunks.
Yeah,
You know what? I
mean,
was thinking Bulma. I feel like she'd be
some-
cool.
Some people bring the kids, man. Like, you know.
I mean,
See,
you gotta bring kids.
Yeah,
What do you
I mean,
mean? They gotta eat
sometimes.
the hot dogs.
Yeah.
Who gotta eat? Somebody gotta eat the hot
Sometimes
dogs.
it be adults only.
See, my question was, do I want to invite Goku?
Nah, he gonna eat everything.
That's what. So I was
Yeah,
like,
that's-
Nah.
I was like, Chi would have to cook and bring all this food just to have Goku there. So I was
You
like,
can't have the
nah.
eaters at the
Yeah, that's what
cookout.
I'm
You
saying.
can't have no.
Because
can't
you know
have no
damn well they ain't
sayings.
bringing no food. So
Yeah.
nah.
You can't have no sayings unless Bumba the one flipping the bill for this food because you ain't gonna have nothing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because you,
Can't have no
Yeah.
sayings.
yeah,
No Saiyans, no Luffy, no
Yeah.
no Naruto, no Choji. That's for fucking sure.
Oh,
Although
hell
I
no.
feel like he should be invited because you know black wife, but nah,
Uh.
he eat too damn much. It is what
Well,
it
that's
is.
his
Staring
That's his
Dr.
power.
Umar early. He don't know what to do with that.
Yo, he said I can grow, motherfucker.
What he gonna do with that chocolate?
He said I can grow.
Oh man.
Yeah. So that was my. I was like, who should come? You know. So, of course, Spike and
Yeah.
Jet.
Yeah.
Spike and Jet definitely can come. Who else? Like you said Black Bulls. Definitely.
Nobody pulling up in a Gundam.
See,
He said,
a lot of them cats is high strung. So
Hey, listen,
You
man,
know,
it's the
and then
cookout, man.
she got the rumbling and all this other stuff going on. We shooting for real. That's
oh, we're having one big cookout. Oh no, that would be fun.
Maybe I don't know.
Well, Duo Maxwell would show up at the cookout.
Okay.
He could definitely be at the cookout. Definitely, because he's just the chillest of all of them anyway.
All right.
And then I don't know, Midoriya.
I wouldn't mind it.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah. So that's,
That's you.
yeah.
Okay.
I know you got an extensive list.
Oh, we already know.
Nah,
Your
actually, I
list be
kind of.
like for the gods.
I didn't even make one.
What you got? Okay, so who off the dome?
Wow.
Off the dome.
All right. So who I'm having at my cookout is I'm having Rengiku from Bleach.
Okay.
I'm having, even though she's black, I'm having her anyway. Mirko,
Okay, that's fair. I didn't
Know what I mean?
specify, so it's fine.
Yoraichi coming.
Yo, the week you gotta come.
Tear coming. As death coming.
Oh.
Rukia.
Yeah. So you bring he's bringing the baddies.
I'm bringing all the baddies.
She brought all the dudes with long hair.
I'm bringing
Pretty
all.
bitches unite. What can I say? Like,
I'm bringing all the baddies, man.
He brought all the dudes with long hair. It's like everybody's like, what is going on?
What's her name? Kikame from Chainsaw Man.
which one is she?
She's the one with the orange hair, I think.
That's the
orange
one.
hair.
Oh, you're not talking about Power.
Kikame. I think that's what her name is.
The demon one?
Yeah, the demon girl.
Oh, yeah, that's Power.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Niggas trying to get freaky at the cookout.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
listen.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, so you bringing Bunny Chick from
Yeah, that's what I said. I said Mirko. Yeah, she definitely coming through.
What would Drewski say? I'm trying to fuck something. That's what you're trying to do. Like, what are you talking?
Hey, man, listen. It can't be no cookout without no baddies, man.
Because everybody mad.
Hey, listen. I got no control
This
over
is one
that.
hell of a cookout.
Yeah,
like,
this shit gonna be
is
lit.
lit.
This shit definitely gonna be lit, man. But yeah, you gotta bring the baddies out to the cookout, man. I'm trying to think who else should bring. I guess I'll bring a couple other people that aren't baddies. I think Gojo could come through.
Gojo could come through.
Yeah.
Kakashi,
Yeah.
Kakashi definitely can come through.
Naruto.
I don't know.
Nah, he eats damn much.
If it's ramen, yeah. But other than that,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna have no ramen at the cookout.
A little too hot for ramen at this point.
Yeah, like. Yeah, but that's mine. I kept it short and sweet this time.
Oh, wow. That's not like you.
Yeah. Now, this other one, I can't say that about.
Oh,
but
yeah, I'm sure. It's the fact that you sent that big-ass list of Reg. I was like, oh, my gosh. Oh, my. We honestly should have saved it for last at this point.
All right, so I guess we're going to move on to our next segment, which is who has the best nicknames in anime, and that is my segment. So I'm going to kick it off. I'm going to start with the symbol of peace. Y'all know who that is? All Might.
Oh. See, I don't really like that. When you sent that list, I was like, oh, like he's going by like, is it canonical? Like real nicknames. I'm
the
thinking
nicknames
like
within the show.
Nickname within the show,
Hey,
not like
nicknames within the show, whatever you want to call them, whatever we call these people outside the show, whatever nickname you got for them, that's what we're going with. So that's the first one, the symbol of peace. I got the Prince of All Saiyans, obviously.
Of course.
Vegeta.
That's a given.
I got Gabimaru the Hollow from from Hell's Paradise.
Yeah,
that shit is cold. Like,
Yo,
you hear that?
Well,
Like,
that's because he lived up to his shit.
yeah, he definitely did, bro. Bro, get busy.
Yo, no hesitation.
Straw Hat Luffy.
Oh yes, of course.
I mean, Soul King Brook.
Oh, I love
Soul
Brooke.
King. The Heavenly Demon, Doflamingo.
Oh, I love Doofy.
Yeah, or they call him Joker.
Oh yeah, they did call him Joker. That's right.
Yeah. The Surgeon of Death,
Oh, my
Trafalgar
favorite.
Law.
That's my guy.
That's my guy too. The King of the Pirates, Goldie Roger. What else I got? Dark King Rayleigh. That's another cool nickname.
Mm-hmm.
Humanity's Strongest Soldier, Levi.
Yeah.
Oh, he definitely gets an invite. My nigga Levi. Oh yeah, he coming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How you gonna invite Aaron and not invite Levi? Like,
He had that bust down.
yeah.
He did not have the bus down. You
That's
are correct.
crazy.
And after everything was said and done, I don't know if they would really, rock with each other at the cookouts.
Probably.
Like I said, they shooting. They shooting at your cookout. That's it.
The Pervy Sage,
Mm-hmm.
Jiraiya.
I don't know
Jiraiya.
if that's a great nickname.
Hey man, I don't.
It's a nickname nonetheless.
Well, that's how he's known that. It's like we don't even really know him as Jiraiya anymore. He is the Pervy Sage.
He is indeed the pervy sage.
The Ghost of the Uchiha, which was Madara's nickname. The God of Shinobi, which was Hershirama. Where I'm at. The Yellow Flash, which was Minato, Naruto's dad. The Angel of Death, Akiku from Bongo Stray Dogs. And then my last one is
Last.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That is short.
Yeah, I'm trying to change it up a little bit,
Oh,
man.
wow. Knew you.
And the last one is the world's greatest detective, which is Rango from Bongo Stray Dogs as well.
He lives up to his too,
Yeah.
and they still. It's not really a power, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because everybody else has powers, and his shit isn't a power. And it's like, yo, how he just got it like
Bro's is smart like that.
he just sees all the connections. Hey, you haven't watched any of Bungo Stray Dogs, right?
I have not. It's on my watch list. So one of these days,
One of these days, we all got a watch list that
Yeah.
we're going to
Yes,
slowly
indeed.
but surely get through.
Indeed.
All right, so who's next?
I'll go next to give Reg some time to maybe write it down as it comes in his head. So my first one is for Muzin. When they be calling him Michiru Jakusen, bro,
Michael Jackson.
yo, that should be killing me. Like,
It's funny because I seen a clip of him. I guess it was the dub voice actor, and they was introducing who they are and what characters they play, and then he said Muzin, and then he was like, AKA Michael Jackson.
I remember when I first saw that, like I was in tears. So that's always my favorite.
I remember when I seen bro with that hat on. I'm just like, yo, that's Michael
that's
Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
When he was running and he was running and he.
And then being turned around, I said,
You've been hit by.
You've been hit by.
quite literally a smooth criminal.
Smooth criminal. Oh man.
Any name that Inosuke comes up with for Tanjiro, so like Compatro or
Yo,
whatever the fuck he be calling him, like
Bro just be making up shit.
it's been like 5 seasons, man, still don't know his name.
Right.
And so that so that's that. When Noelle calls Asta Bakasta or Stupidsta,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
that's she
just need to stop playing.
She needs to stop playing and
Really?
confess her
Yeah.
love for that man, because damn girl. So all of Luffy's nicknames from people, so like Try Guy, Mingo, Cabbage for Cavendish, and Jaggy for Kid, like, because he don't call nobody by their real name.
But they be giving him nicknames too.
Mm-hmm.
Luffy Doro and all this other
Oh,
shit.
well, that was like that's because that's like that traditional Japanese like title, Luffy Dono, and all that other shit. But and the last one was Kuro Sensei.
My guy.
That was a really humble nickname for him. And that's my list. Nice.
There it is.
Short, sweet. Reg. Let's hear it.
Well, the man with 7 scars.
My man.
Not you had to go to
Kenshiro.
Google.
Kenshiro.
Kenshiro.
Who's that?
Fist
of the North Star.
Oh, well. You got me there.
We've only talked about him like 30 times
Yo,
on the show. Like,
If I
OG.
haven't seen it, it's really gonna go in through one ear and out the other. And I feel
That's
like we talked
crazy.
about this. Like, how am I supposed to remember these people I don't know?
I guess.
And then, of course, Humanoid Typhoon, Vash Stampede.
That's your stampede. Yep.
Which Humanoid Typhoon is crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of a crazy
It's
nickname.
crazy. And then I thought Van Helsing had one, but I can't find what he's called because it's essentially Dracula, but they don't really. They kind of call him a bunch of names that allude to him being Dracula, but he's not. So I couldn't find that one. Lightning Count, of course, Zach Marquise.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the Full Metal names, which you supply, which actually, the Full Metal names are great.
Yeah.
Full Metal names
Flame
are
Alchemist,
great.
the
Flame
Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
I didn't even realize that those were really like nicknames. I thought that's just literally what they classified them as because of their
No,
power.
they're just classified as alchemists.
Yeah,
but
they're all alchemists, but that's like, it's kind of like their nickname and their power. Like the strongman alchemist. It's like, because it's kind of like his combination of his power. So, but they're great names, just like a lot of the Gohei 13 in Bleach.
Yeah.
Like their names and what they're called is always great names. Kenpachi is actually a title of the strongest battle power.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then, you know, Yamamoto, who's what they call flame swordsman or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like so there's a lot of good nicknames. A lot of shows really recently haven't done as much with the nicknames, I would say.
I'm trying to think.
Like you could say, like
not really.
Like My Hero, everybody has a code name. So
Yeah,
it's
like
kinda,
so
they have a hero name.
Every hero name is like.
doubles as both. You
But
know,
is it really their nickname? You know what I mean?
Like Deku is just crazy.
But like Bakugo is like murder god king.
Yeah, some type of stupid shit like that. King Death, Flame Murder, some shit like that.
People really be looking at him like, what?
Like, bro, like, go ahead, yeah.
That's what you came up with?
Right.
So yeah, so there hasn't been as many, but like I said, but because of shows like that, I would say there's more. Just in that show, like everybody has a code name,
right?
So that kind of gives it a little bit more, nickname.
Best Genist.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
My God.
Best Genist is.
That's just. Bro pulled that out his ass. Like.
But that's.
You know what? I might cosplay as that. It's coming with my jeans up to here.
Oh, please don't.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, only during the winter, I guess, because
it's too hot. It's too hot for that shit now.
Way too hot for that.
It's way too hot. You be passing out.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. So
now we got to do our Mount Rushmore.
We got to do our Mount Rushmore segment, and this one we're doing is villains. And since that's Reg's segment, we're gonna let him kick it off.
Okay, so got to start off with Frieza.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I want to put Cell on there too, but
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it's hard because I kind of just don't want to do too many DBZ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, this is the issue I had with doing this.
The issue is you do too many DBZ and then it becomes
because that was the thing I ran into because Cell is
remember you had no problems with this. So
I know, but Cell is my favorite Dragon Ball villain.
Really.
But Frieza
has the biggest
is the villain,
greatest lore, all that. So it's like you kind of almost have to put both of them up there. And then when you start talking about who else, it's like, okay, who else is a really great villain? Not just anti-hero or foil for the protagonist.
Right.
Because a lot of times, like All For One.
All right.
I would say.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking about him too.
All For One definitely is. But then you include Shigaraki in there as well.
I mean,
you know what I mean? Because they kind of combine. So, because once he killed everybody at the
once bro turned everything
destroyed the cities. It's like
once bro turned everything into dust.
It's like
the biggest almighty push.
Gave. Yeah. And then I'm like, who else? And I could put Aaron on there, but I know people would be mad at me.
Yeah, people feel indifferent about that.
Who?
Aaron.
He definitely is a villain, but he's also
also what?
Not. So like it depends on your vantage point.
And that's
80% is like, real villain.
That's what I'm saying. That's ain't nobody else do that.
But that 20% is like, hey, this is my guy. He did it for the people. He put the team on his back.
Just for them to turn around and do the same shit.
Yeah.
History is doomed to repeat itself.
What was the point, really?
When you kill 80%, you done wiped out the knowledge of 80% of society.
I know, but that 20% is what did them in.
They just remember that they just remember that they went through hell.
I think they could have went politically with it. You had all the power.
That's what I'm saying.
Like you could have just went political with it. Like, all right, this is what we gonna do,
and wipe the rest of them out.
Not even. You give them a chance. Like, listen, this is how we operating. And if you don't, whoever don't want to get with it, is getting wiped out.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Re-education.
I think that would have changed the whole perspective of that whole situation.
Yeah.
So
re-education program. It's
like, some people gotta go to sleep for good, Dr. Umar 101.
Yeah.
So
we have Frieza. You said
Cell,
Aaron, An
All for one and
Okay.
Aaron.
Now, Aaron,
Okay.
Aaron is like I said.
It's a
Aaron's-
toss-up.
Yeah, Aaron's a toss up.
So who's your sub out?
Your honorable mention.
Your honorable mention, if you will.
See, there's a lot of guys who are villains, but they're not. They're lesser villains. Like
They're not as evil or as
'cause-
diabolical
because
as.
you could say, Mahito.
Oh, what? Yeah, absolutely a villain.
You see
What?
what I'm saying? But no, I'm
Yeah,
saying
he's
but
a villain, but his
it's-
shit was like
but
on the
because
scale
of the
of.
chaos, but because of the level of chaos he was willing to do, like he didn't get to, he wasn't able to do all the shit he wanted to do.
Right.
Yes.
But the scale that he wanted to do,
Bro was just like a bad
was
guy
like-
that we didn't really
he-
like because he was
he was like
he
the
was
fucking
killing our.
joke. He was like, I don't give a fuck
For
about
fun.
nothing.
For fun.
Right.
For
I don't give a fuck
fun.
about nothing. Just like
Yeah.
you could say, what's it called? Itadori's
Sakuna?
Sukuna.
Sukuna. Sukuna. You could say Sukuna as well. You could put him up there.
Absolutely. I mean, for
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Literally just for fun.
And that's so I'm like, it's kind of hard. Because those two popped up and they kind of like really, as villains, took the cake in the recent years. It's like, who's a better villain?
He took out Maharaga, the op stopper. So like, like
Big Raga.
Big Raga, the op stopper.
Damn.
you
Hate
know.
to see it.
So it's like that's why I was like those two really showed like wow, like that's some first class villainy. But because this hasn't been around as long, you kind of want to see, you kind of don't want to put them up there,
Right.
You know what I mean? Just yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I get that.
You want to go next?
Yeah, I'll go. First one is Frieza,
Mm-hmm.
obviously.
we all have him one. That's
Yeah,
nice.
everyone.
That's
I think
nice.
everybody
That
gonna
was
have
nice
Frieza on
consensus.
there
He's gonna
because you know what I
he's
mean.
OG.
OG Dragon Ball. Bro was just ruthless. He still
Yeah.
is.
Monkeys.
Yeah, racist, ruthless. Bro gonna do whatever.
What else do you need in the villain, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Worst case scenario, bro gonna lose. He gonna blow the planet up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His scale of destruction is
Bro
every
said,
single time.
yeah.
Bro said, I'm leaving here with something.
Exactly. I'm leaving with something.
But I'm around
I'm
the way.
leaving
I'm
here.
leaving here
Y'all
with
ain't
something.
I mean, I get y'all up out of here, but y'all ain't
Yeah.
leaving.
I'm gonna come back, but this ain't gonna be the same how I left it. Like, all right, my next one is Madara.
Okay.
Yeah, bro's dedication to his ultimate Tsukuyomi was just like,
But see, I feel like he was like a sad villain because he didn't know he was being used at the end. So like that's like
hey, but bro was being diabolical. Like,
that thing I sent y'all with the person in the front. Like God bless them.
yeah,
God bless the first
yeah,
person
that
out in
first dude
front.
that tried to run up on Madara, bro, like. Granted, it was a couple of them that got that first blow, but that first dude,
Like salute.
I was
Yeah.
like,
Give your heart.
Yeah,
Truly
he does-
give your heart.
yeah, he definitely gave his heart all right.
yeah,
Mind, body,
he gave
soul.
that
Yeah,
speech,
so-
yo. He gave that speech. He was like, all right,
Yeah, man. And
my
plus, bro,
soldiers do
like,
not look back. He's like, all right.
bro had some of the like best speeches too. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
like bro was like when I think of villain, especially like in the Naruto verse, like that's the guy that comes to him in pain.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So my third one is Aizen.
Yeah,
Because,
he was debatable on the thing as
bro,
well.
you want to talk about
'Cause he's-
maniacal? Like,
Yeah,
I
that's-
like his villain music.
yeah, his theme is
Yeah,
good.
his theme
Yeah,
is- but
he
he's-
might have one of the best. It's definitely top 3.
Yeah.
As far as villain themes, like bro got it up
Yeah.
there. Like, but like bro, just how he planned
How he
every
moved,
day.
Yeah, how he was moving. That's
Yeah.
why I said it's like you could almost take Sell Off and put Eisen up there,
Mm-hmm.
and people who know
Right.
ain't gonna be mad because
Yeah, bro off the rip had his whole plan. Like even before Ichigo was like born, like bro, I already had like everything that's leading up to now. I already had planned out. Like,
just crazy.
We love a planner.
yeah, like bro.
And the thing is, usually they kill somebody. They can't even kill him.
yeah, they can't. They had to
Love
seal.
that.
They had to
Love that
seal.
for him.
They had to seal bro away.
I was even Gojo. Well,
No.
Well,
No.
Well,
well, you know.
I mean,
If you don't,
literally, there's
you
nothing.
see, I stopped my sentence.
No, I mean, with Eisen, there's literally nothing powerful enough to kill him.
Love that for him. Truly love that for him.
Because Ichigo used the final guest of the Tet show, and then bro just got up. Like
He was weakened.
if it wasn't for hat and clogs with the zero at the end, bro would Ichigo would have been done.
Yeah, because that was everything he had.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, not giving everything and it's not enough.
Yeah.
That's something.
It did some damage, but bro got up. It was like
It weakened them enough that that they could do what they
they
needed
could.
to
Yeah,
do.
they weakened enough of
That's
his
like
power
the sad
to
shit Vegeta be doing with his fucking final flash.
chill.
Ain't shit final about it.
Chill.
It's final for Vegeta, but
But this the point I was trying to make to G-Rod when we was having that episode. I'm like, yeah, you talk about final guest of the Tet show, but that bitch got up after that.
yeah, yeah. But
Shit.
that wasn't a mature, like that was I just achieved this power. It's like how
Right.
when Frieza was first like, oh, I
Got the golden form and bro
Yeah.
ran
It was like-
ran the earth.
and they was like, yo,
You want to take
Yeah,
a time?
you know what I'm
Like
saying?
you want to take a time bomb, my boy? We just gonna play the waiting game. All right, so that was my third one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then my last one is Griffiths from Berserk.
ooh.
Cause bro, when you talk about diabolical,
We love a diabolical villain. Truly.
bro
Did you
was
watch
just
I have not watched Berserk.
Berserk
Only
Bro.
because I know it's not finished.
Well, the original
the original one.
element of it is
Yeah,
Like
Like they're
I hate
redoing
starting stuff
stuff.
that will never be finished because the author died. So I
But
just like
that-
try and stay away from it.
that element of that is definitely finished, and he's
it's
absolutely
it's not for the faint of heart.
yeah, it is. It's
Listen,
raw. It's
listen.
Like
real
it's
raw.
like, bro, you think of the most evil, diabolical person you could. That's him.
yeah.
Like when he had his girl tied up and it was doing the get off me charge to her while staring at him. Like crazy, bro.
Yo.
Like
Crazy work.
Have you watched it?
no,
Oh.
but
No,
that's
it's just
but
what he's
just
describing.
hearing
He's
that,
like-
it's just
he's
like,
like,
yo,
yo,
that's
what-
crazy.
Yeah.
And that was his man's.
Yeah,
That's what make it even more crazy.
yeah.
You
'Cause
giving it to her
it
and,
wasn't
and,
even
and
a-
staring at him.
Yeah.
And he caught up by the butt, so he trying to get to her, but he can't even get to her. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why it's
like-
like the villain in Fist of the North Star. He's as bad as he is. He's not. He's not.
yeah,
Griffith's
he
bad.
not that.
That's what he ain't Griffith.
He not that. Bro was taking out everybody can get it. Women, children,
Yo.
anybody. Anybody that got in the way of his path to where he was trying to get to got the fuck up out of there.
I respect the dedication. I can't even be mad.
Well,
So-
you like Aaron, so yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
so yeah,
And Griffith's-
that's,
he got. How long
I love
is
a
his
man
hair?
with
He
a
has-
goal.
He has long hair too, right? That's-
Long silver hair,
Yeah,
if
there you go.
I remember from seeing
You
pictures.
taking him to the cookout?
Listen,
Like,
listen. I love a man with conviction.
Yeah.
What can I say?
that nigga not coming. I don't care what.
I told you,
That nigga is not coming.
her cookouts on the news. Like, yo, like
Listen,
you find out about that. Like, I'm glad I
gonna
didn't
turn
go
that
to
shit into Shibuya.
You are my special, baby.
Cause that's what's gonna
Yo,
turn
they
into.
in the bubble.
Yeah, like,
You know, some
like
made
damn,
it
what,
out.
like did a comment hit this? What the fuck just happened? Oh shit! Yeah, but those are mine.
Okay.
Okay.
So again, yes, Frieza up there because Frieza. I actually put Pain on there
Okay.
because
that's solid.
I feel he was like the first like villain of Naruto, right? Like that was really the person that was like, oh, like he's really coming to fuck shit up, and like this is
Well, I
like
think that was Orochimaru, but
Yeah, I would.
yeah.
when bro tried that reanimation shit the first time,
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. He was. I was like,
You're making points. You're making. It hasn't been a minute since I've
Yeah.
seen Naruto.
I
But,
mean,
like-
it wasn't to the point of Pain where Pain came there and murked the whole village.
I mean,
But
it's like you weren't expecting him to say almighty push. Like, oh, okay, what's that?
Yeah.
And then the whole fucking village is
and then,
decimated.
and the shit just
You know what
started
I
like
mean?
shit really started pushing out the way. I'm like, oh shit, like
Yes. So like that was like, and I like that he really had like conviction behind. Again, love a man with conviction.
Yeah.
yeah, I
He
would
had,
say
like, a lot of-
Orochimaru was just.
Orochimaru
I
is one
know,
of the
he's-
villains that's just like he's in it for fun. Like
Yeah, he's
We're
kind
here
of like
for, like, for a
Naruto
good time.
on a certain level.
Yeah.
but
Bro,
not
bro,
to the
he
level.
a little weird, but
Yeah.
I mean,
anytime he sensed defeat, my nigga just
he give me a little bit of Hisoka vibes, just a tad bit, just a tad bit.
Yeah.
Cause he was on Sasuke body bad, like
Yeah. That's the only reason why Hisoka he didn't do enough. But
Yeah.
he was pervy. He was
Nah,
woo.
bro,
it was almost there.
he a
It was almost
violation.
there.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
a violation.
definitely-
That's I wouldn't
like-
even know.
definitely a red flag on the play.
Yeah, bro.
Couple
he,
of them,
multiple
actually.
red
Yeah.
flags.
Yeah, nah.
He's on some lists.
Leave
You
them-
know what I'm saying?
yeah. Leave them kids alone, man.
Definitely,
Like,
definitely can't go near no playground.
Listen, Kendrick Lamar was
yeah,
like,
he definitely,
"Hey, minor." Like, yo,
yeah.
They call this man a freaky frog.
Yeah.
yes, nigga.
He got a weird case. Why is he around?
Yo,
Oh man, that should be his theme.
Yes.
That's his theme from now
Yeah,
on.
now.
Yeah, like ever since, that's his theme. Oh shit.
because that video you, oh my god,
I mean,
Yeah, bro was that was the '90s version. Bro looked even more creepy.
he
Yeah.
did. That's why I wanted to watch it again because I'm like, yo, like how bad was
How
this
can you
really?
get more creepy? Like,
yo,
oh man.
But so that was 2. So my third one, I put Muzan up there because this man really started a whole lineage of demons just so he could live. Like he's
Right.
trying to find the one so he
Right.
can kill that person and so he could live forever.
Right.
And that, like, again, conviction. Like, damn, you've been around for this long trying to make this many demons just so you can stay alive forever. Love that for you. Really do. I really do.
That's
Like,
that's like kind of like the dude from the show we watching.
oh yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
pretty
bro.
much. Yeah,
Yeah.
for fun.
Well,
And then my last one, I don't want to say too much because I'm not up to date on the anime anymore because I read it. But Emu, because old boy or girl is really,
From
really
One Piece.
maniacal, yeah.
old boy or girl.
Oh, because we don't know. You know what I mean? We don't
Yeah,
know
there's
yet.
speculation about what I think it's a girl, but
Could be, you know.
there's theories about who
Yeah.
Emu actually is.
So
but yeah,
are you like up to date watching it? Have they shown
Update.
that Lulucia
Lucia.
how it's gone?
No, you talking about when they blew that island up?
Yeah, he just blew the fucking island up. Like,
Yeah, just because Sabo found out some shit about
Yeah.
like.
so my nigga blew the island up and created. Well, you know, like if you disrupt the ocean and you blow up
Tidal wave.
an idol,
Yeah.
you know, shit's gonna happen. Like, so sea levels are rising because this man just blew up a whole fucking island. Like, just again for fun.
There's a theory about that too, but I'll talk about that off camera.
Yeah,
I don't want to get because that'll just take too long to.
Yeah, we definitely talk about that after. But yeah, so like he or she is definitely up there for me because like, things we'll talk about later. But yeah, just
There's so much shroud and mystery about Emu. It's just like you know about the stuff that's kind of happened and what they be on, like when they don't want them to find out certain shit about what the government's doing and the 100-year void and the poneglyphs and all the other shit. So they just, all right, whoever, take them out.
whoever knows something, zip.
Anybody who think they know something, take them out.
Actually,
like,
not just you. The whole island got to go because who
Yeah,
knows who to
'cause-
talk to?
Yeah, that's the whole island gotta go. Mind you, it was only Sabo that found the shit out. It was just like,
Sabo wasn't even from there.
yeah, Sabo was just over there
But he was
visiting.
there.
So it's like, well, not our problem. That's
Sorry.
just not my problem.
And then
It
they're
is.
screaming, Lulucia, that never existed.
No,
Like,
that
what
shit.
you
What are you
mean?
talking about? That shit never.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Dang.
find all these maps. Take that shit off. Like, who'd you talking about?
just
Like,
gonna-
man, I was just there last week. Nope, doesn't
Just
exist.
color it in blue.
Yo.
Doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist. So yeah,
Damn.
that's my Mount Rushmore. And again, this was really hard because there's so many that could be up there. So
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
All right,
So-
it is watch and discuss time.
watch and
So-
discuss.
We are watching Summertime Rendering.
which is awesome.
Yeah.
If you're not watching it,
You're doing
have
yourself
to.
a disservice.
And it's on Hulu.
Yeah,
so if you have
so-
Hulu, you have no
It's
excuse.
Definitely
You
watch
have
it.
to watch
Like
You have to watch
this is a great like
it.
Mystery,
suspense,
action, suspense,
It's-
slice of life,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
all that. So,
Yeah.
where did
What
we
do you
leave off at?
Great question.
End of the episode where
Oh, where Ushiho pops in the kitchen.
pops into the kitchen when he's
Right.
making curry.
Right.
The slice of life.
He said, "What are you doing here?"
He was like, "Oh, you're hungry." He thought it was the other sister and was like,
Which is why I really do love this show because it really like emphasizes that butterfly effect because you change so much in the timeline.
Oh, yeah.
Now the timeline has changed, so like all the
timeline-
events are scrambled.
timeline
Like
is bananas.
we don't know
right now.
who's where, what's what.
Yeah, well, if you know time travel theory, like once you start messing with shit,
Yeah, once you start messing with shit, it's like
you're not in that same timeline. It reverts
Yeah,
to
it changes. It keeps
another
changing.
timeline. So
Mhm.
if you died in that timeline, you're still dead in that specific timeline.
yeah, but
If you're just in an alternate timeline where you're
And
still
you keep
alive,
creating alternates everywhere you
Yeah.
go.
Mhm.
there's a lot of alternates.
Yeah.
lot of offense. Shit, we at what like
I
at
think we
least
was
10, at least 10 now.
no, I think
No,
we
he
were
had-
at like
he had-
4.
He had
Four.
done 4, and then well,
I
guess
forget how many he has. I think it's
He
like
had-
10.
he
does
was on
well.
his 4th.
It's he has until they catch up to the point where
Well,
like
yeah.
you know like the
Yeah.
cliff or
Yeah.
whatever. So he has like unlimited
Well,
as long as he survives long
uh,
enough for that part to like
But
lapse
he
over.
got to 4, and then they had alternate plans.
Right.
Yo, that like that was one of my favorite scenes because like they were really like on high spirits, like they thought they had a plan,
so-
everything
But-
was going
so let's-
good.
But even before then, like before they had that plan, you know, they went to the house.
with the little girl's
Yeah,
house.
Shiro's house.
Oh, and they did good the first time.
yeah, they took out
Yeah.
the parents. They caught Shiro's shadow,
Uh-huh.
this, that, and third. But unbeknownst to them, that one escaped.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they didn't know all the whole truth about that.
Right.
shit.
They didn't really understand
Yeah,
the power
who-
of
what-
her,
yeah, what
like
the
shadow power and
was.
stuff. So they thought everything was all smooth. And
Hey,
then,
yo, the second time they came to that house, bruh.
well, you gotta
Bruh.
realize we gotta talk about why they had to start over.
Yeah. So so they were like, oh, we gotta go to. They went to not the shrine, but
The cave, right?
but no, how they got to the cave. They got to the cave. They went to the old clinic.
Yes.
All
They
right.
went to the old clinic. They were like, there's something about this old clinic. We got to go to the old clinic because that's where it was something. Somebody mentioned something about the old clinic. So they were like, oh,
I think
they did Scooby-Doo.
the son, right? The son of the doctor.
Yeah, he had mentioned
He
something.
said something about the clinic.
So they did the Scooby-Doo, and they were like, okay, we can't even get to the second floor. You know, that's weird, because how do you not have stairs to the second floor?
Mm-hmm.
You know? And then, so they were like, oh, can you get up there with your shadow powers? And she was like, yeah. So she pulled them up. And then, so they're like, where's all this stuff in here? And there's a panel behind this door. And so she copied, there was a key to the lock.
In the
copied
statue,
key.
yeah.
Oh, and the
copied
Buddha
key.
statue or
Yeah.
whatever
Mhm.
statue
And
that
the
was.
statue, copied the key, unlocked the door. There's a tunnel, secret tunnel. So there's a secret tunnel, and they're like, okay, where's this going? Where's this going? Where's this going?
Oh
And then
yeah,
there's shadows popping out.
they're doing
They're
good.
doing okay.
They're doing decently.
doing
Okay.
decent.
You
And
know,
then the sister
considering that
pops
they were,
out.
yeah.
And then you find out Show's sister is
She in on it.
in
She been
with
in on
the-
this whole
in-
time.
Yeah,
Yo.
in on it with the shadows and shit.
Yeah, they
like,
made it pretty far, and then was like,
What the fuck?
what?
She said, "Listen, if you just come, I'm not gonna kill you." And they had no choice but to do it because I mean they were really outmanned,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there was so
outmanned,
many,
outnumbered.
so
Like
many shadows. It was just crazy.
he
and they
said,
were
if you
just
don't
like-
want Ushio to die, like just
Yeah.
relax and come on, just come on.
But she didn't know what was going on. She was mad 'cause she was like, "I'm in this situation because you were supposed to take over,
Right, but you're too dumb.
but
So
no, he's too soft.
oh yeah, he was soft.
He's too soft.
Very
so she was
kind-hearted.
like, yeah. So she was like, and not to mention, she in love with the little sister.
Yeah, that's just kind of weird.
Clearly.
Yeah.
She was in love with what's her name? Not Mio, right?
Yeah,
Mio.
Mio.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was in
The
love with
little
Mio.
sister.
Got a little crush
She
on
in
her.
love with Mio. Mio in love with
Shinpei.
Shinpei.
Shinpei's
Shinpei in love with Ushio.
And the boy is in love
Love with Ushio too.
Uh huh.
Well, he's
No,
in,
he's
in love with Mio.
Mio as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So both siblings are in love with Mio.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's nasty work.
I mean, it's a small island, so you know,
I guess.
it is,
so.
you know?
you don't have that many options.
Don't have that many options.
But
Ain't a lie.
Because when Shadow Mio showed up, and she was covered up in the shadow, and she was just on over her body. I'm just like, oh, this is what type time we on. Like,
yo. and then she was like at the end.
Which end?
Well, no, at the one of the most recent episodes, she was like, "You let her copy you?" It's like, yeah. She was like, "Well, I don't." He was like, "I don't have anything to hide. I'm tired of hiding anything. I wanted her. She gonna know everything about me." I was like, "Oh my goodness,
crazy.
she was like, I gotta tell somebody how
Somebody gotta know how I feel about this.
So
Like how that body was looking. Like
Not how that body would.
that's how she was coming.
She was like, "That's right, you're athletic."
Yeah,
It's
like,
like, what? It's in the middle of a fight, trying to kill you.
yeah,
Like, oh boy.
Well,
yeah, but while they're in the cave, they run into Hine.
Yeah, they finally meet Hine.
Yeah,
yes,
the mother
yes.
shadow
Mother.
Yeah,
person,
the originator of the.
Yeah, so,
Shadow.
that shit's so sad.
which is this little kid, and
She's just a little kid.
they're bringing bodies to feed to her, like
dead bodies,
yeah.
supposedly.
But they
Like-
they had bought Ishio's
Parents.
body.
Oh yeah,
They bought the body,
Yeah.
and then I think the dad or somebody was there too.
No,
It was two.
somebody-
It was two coffins.
It was two coffins. It was somebody else. Who?
I think it was the guy from that owns the restaurant, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it wasn't him. It wasn't him.
It was a guy. I know
It was
that.
a guy. It was
I
a
just don't-
pudgy guy.
That's the guy from the restaurant, ain't
No,
it?
but it wasn't. It wasn't white. It wasn't blonde hair. It wasn't blonde hair.
Oh yeah,
It was
that's
like-
right. It was orange
it
hair.
was-
Like,
it
yeah,
was
okay.
Somebody else.
I forget who that was.
So yeah,
Yeah.
and so
Long
you
story
know.
short, shit goes to shit.
As it always
and
does.
bro's like, all right, we gotta do a reset. So they
Well-
trying to.
Well, how they get to that point? It was like they snatched up the forearm dude, which you had only seen in the previous at the festival. When you
Right.
made it to
Yes.
the festival.
Mhm.
He pops up and was like, "Oh, this ain't going down like you think it is." Grabs up Mio
Mm-hmm.
and is like, "Yeah, y'all not doing nothing.
Or I'm a killer.
I'm a killer." Little did they know.
Little did know, bro was already planning to hit the reset button.
Well, nah, but he was like, they started acting up. He was like, "Oh, crush." I was like,
Man,
"Well, they
got Mio up out of there.
Yeah, yeah. It was just like,
yeah,
is that the time he drank the poison?
Yes.
yes,
Okay, so yeah, so that's when he drank the
Because
Because he shot,
poison.
because he
They was
shot
trying
him.
to keep him alive to stop him
Yes.
from doing.
Because they
he
started, they
reset.
caught on by that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they was like, all right, we're gonna keep him alive.
And then
So-
so then when they went back to the house, they were like, all right, so we got the plan for the house. Old girl came flying out.
Yeah.
And they said, oh,
they're back at the
shit.
house again where they
Yeah.
was
The-
Shiori, Shadow,
Yeah,
and
she
her
had
parents.
Shadows and
We
parents.
back at the house again. They got this plan. I'm like, yeah, the last time we did this, so we gonna do this, that, and the third. Cool. She go in the house. I'm like, all right, we good. they
2 seconds later, approximately,
got her the fuck about.
arm torn off. She said,
'cause
shit, they
four-
know.
Because forearms was in there, right?
Yeah, that's it.
forearms
That's
was in
and
there.
the
yeah,
mother,
because
Shiori.
she killed the parents in them easily.
Yeah, they
And
they
then,
ain't fighters, so they ain't worried about that. The forearms.
the mother one tried to run out, but this time he was in there, so he got her the fuck up out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they was like, "You're not gonna kill yourself this time." And then Ushio cuts Shinpei's head off. Like,
yeah,
She had
That
to.
shit was
She had
crazy,
to.
yo.
That shit shocked all of them.
They was-
They wasn't ready.
they was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like,
She said, Mother Shiori said, I see you now.
Yeah.
I've marked you, and now I see you.
yeah.
You're
Because
not
remember,
getting away.
she had marked them when they was going through
Yeah,
the memories,
Ushio's memories.
Ushio's memories and stuff.
To see
so,
how everybody, how
Yeah.
everything really came to be, and how
Right.
the real Shiori got sucked down
by
the
her shadow.
The
her
real
shadow.
Shiori and the real Uchiha.
Yeah, but
The,
then
no,
we didn't
real
even,
Shiori got dragged down by Ushiho's shadow.
mm-hmm.
Remember, because she was trying to save the real Ushio.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we missed the part because Ushio's meets her shadow, and then they're
Oh yeah, well that was all a part of like the backstory.
yeah, that was part of that's the
Yeah.
part I'm talking about now. Like she meets her shadow, and then they're trying to figure out what's going on as well, and trying to save her. And then we figure out how Ishio really died.
Mm-hmm.
She sacrificed herself so the shadow could save
Right.
Shiori.
And the shadow also kind of got fucked up a little bit, but you know.
Yeah.
So they over there just chilling, just thinking everything cool, but then the mother shadow puts a mark on Shinpei,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and then that's how
She's following.
That's
him
how
through
she's
time.
following
Yeah.
him now. She
'Cause
said, "I got you now."
now she's looping too. Like every
Mhm.
time they loop, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna
She-
loop with you.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. Really, the definition of gotcha, bitch.
got your ass.
Yo, so then, like, again, this is my favorite part because they really thought they had everything together. They're in this gym. They're like, okay,
Yeah,
we
so
got
they-
old boy outside. Like, he's going to watch guard. Why they sent him alone, I will never understand. Like, how you going to send that
No.
man alone like that?
Cool.
Well, he's hiding
The-
he's hiding in the cut.
Yeah, and he's a sniper, and I get that. But, like,
Right.
you really sent him alone. Like, if he gets taken out, then what happens, happens.
Yeah,
But he's-
they really ain't make no sense because they was all in the gym. Bro was on the outside, and then
Well-
they kill him. Yeah, that's how they get the rifle.
But that was after the loop.
Mm-hmm.
So it was after they kicked what's it called out the building, and she was she ended up dying.
Who?
The Ryunosuke. The girl.
No.
Yeah,
No. She
it
didn't
was
die at that
after-
point.
Yeah, they killed. Remember, he killed her. He copied her in the thing, and then killed her after he knocked her out. The forearm killed her. So when he
Right.
copied her,
Right.
he had her memories about who was
Oh,
working.
who is
So
doing what?
that's-
Oh, so that's how they
that's
found
why
him. Okay,
that's
gotcha.
why they found. They were like, okay, we get, and that's why they didn't copy the gun. They got the gun.
Yeah, so because you
So-
can't bring stuff back that you copied.
Right.
Well, not just that. It was that if you're using the copy only works 50 yards. What was it,
Right,
50
yeah, like 50,
50
50
meters or
years,
something
something like
like-
that, yeah.
And so so it was like, okay, if they're further out, they have to use a real gun.
Mm-hmm.
So he was further out, but and they were like, okay, there's no shadows, but and that's the other thing, the forearm dude isn't exactly a shadow.
No, he's not.
And so that's part of the reason why they didn't know what was going on,
Right.
Yeah.
was because, okay, he could just show up, take him out. He's not a shadow. Nobody's going to perceive the shadow being in the area.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's using a real gun.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it was like they had their own plan going
They were
to
really,
counter the other plan.
they were really in this gym like so high spirited. Like
Yeah.
Yo, they had
really had a
their
plan.
plan
They-
together.
they had a
They was over
plan.
there, give you hearts and all that other
And
shit.
then this
Like,
man woke up in the kitchen
Yeah,
and
he
then bro woke up in the kitchen.
He woke up in the kitchen and
with the knife in his hand, confused. He said,
he was
"Wait
like,
a
"I'm
minute."
slicing this egg sandwich again."
Yeah, he was like, wait a
He
minute.
said,
How,
"When did it?"
he was
when
like,
did
I
it
died.
happen?"
How the fuck did I die?
He said, "When did it happen?"
So now they over there trying to start restarts on their own. They was like, yo, we just gonna kill him until he can't reset no more.
Yeah.
And then he ain't gonna be a problem no more. So bro was over there giving this speech and then he just wakes up in the kitchen. Like
Hey, yeah.
they sniped his ass because they killed Nezo and took his rifle and then
Yeah.
sniped him from in the gym.
My favorite
Yeah.
part. My favorite part of the whole show.
Yo, what was crazy was Nezo had his wife in the joint.
Yeah,
Oh
that was
yeah,
sad.
that was sad.
That was
yeah.
sad. That was
I
really
was
sad.
like, yo.
Yeah, his
Yes.
wife had turned into a shadow 14 years
Yeah.
ago. She might have been one of the first.
Well, no, he said no. It was a couple
No,
days.
there was like it was
It was
that
only
had
a
been-
couple days.
No, because
no. She'd
it
been
happened
there for a
14
while.
years ago.
She had been
Because
there
it
for a while.
happened the same time that Ryunosuke had got killed by Hine.
No, that's not when that happened.
Yes, it was.
No. He remembered. He flashed back because he was like, she said she went out into on the farm because
Right.
I guess he lives on a farm, and he was like she went out and then it killed her because it was slowly they were slowly taking over the shadows were slowly taking over the city anyway, the village,
Mhm.
and it came back and it tried to copy him. And that's when he had his remembered all that.
They,
before
but
two-
no, they had.
No, he said it was it's only been a couple days. It's only been 2 days. Because remember in the beginning, the first time,
Bro, I could
when
have
he walks-
sworn.
no, the first time when he walks through the city and he has the rifle on his back and all
Mhm.
that was after. I guess that's when he captured his wife.
No, bro, you gotta
The se-
realize
it was-
because you know he got the
it's-
eye patch or whatever, right? He got that from when that shit happened with Ryunosuke.
Yeah,
and
but his wife is separate. That's what I'm saying. His wife was recent because she old. She was old.
she was
He
old.
wasn't.
She
he
was
wasn't
old then.
He wasn't that.
He
old
was
then.
old.
He was.
He wasn't as old,
He
but
wasn't. He wasn't old like that then.
me
no,
go
because
Hulu.
if you look at the picture of them together, he has the eye patch, and that's back when he was younger.
Yeah, but it was after. But he said it was only 2 days. That's what I'm saying. It was all because it's all leading up to the festival.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Fucking
all leading
festival,
up
yo.
to the festival.
Yeah, this festival is gonna be the death of everybody.
They're trying to be.
Yeah.
But it's all leading up to the festival, so that's why there are more people taking over, so she can eat, and they're gonna end up feeding her. But anyway,
Yeah.
but no, so he had her, and that's why he has locked her down,
Right.
and then he was going into the city, and that's because in the first episode,
Okay. Yeah.
you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
The first
All right.
episode
Yeah.
when he
Now,
went to the
now I
city,
remember. Yeah.
yeah, that's why I was like, oh, that's why he went into the city, the first episode, because he knew shit was something was
he had to
popping.
get her up out of there
Yeah,
though.
he knew something. Yeah, because that's
that
crazy.
was-
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, that's hard. I understand. That's
Yeah, he.
it's just like
you
the
know,
first time when he saw Mio, and Mio was trying to. He was like,
Right.
What the
you
fuck
know
is
what I
going on?
Yeah, but then I don't know if you got this far, Reg, but when they found out about what the dad was doing.
yo, the dad was on some nasty work too.
Just
Well,
just
it was
bullshit.
because Shide and them was promising that they was going
Oh yeah,
his
say-
wife and stuff. They was gonna save his wife or whatever. So
Whole
they,
time the wife is a goddamn shadow.
yeah, a
he
shadow
sa-
the whole
he
time.
saved the wife's life because so she was living with him like sickly with just her personality because
Right.
he copies her.
Right.
And then he was like, when she goes where she goes, it's gonna turn us all into shadows, and we're gonna live there with.
And they were like,
With the shit.
"What the fuck?"
They was like, hey, they was like, get the fuck out of here, like,
Yo, that's and the shadow mom was like, "What the?
Like, why would you just let
This
me
is
go?
Stupid, yo."
She
yo,
said, "I
but-
can't believe you."
But bro was so desperate, bro. He shot his own daughter.
Yo, no hesitation. I was like, "Damn!"
Like when they confronted him about everything, and they was like, "Yo, we gonna stop all this shit, bro." Popped his own daughter.
She said, "You gonna stop what?"
I mean, come to find out,
he
it
was like, "Kill them.
"Yeah,
kill
kill
them."
him."
I kill you then." I was like, "God damn!"
But it ended up being Shadow
The Shadow,
BO.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Shadow with just
was
the
just off the
just to
strength that
resolve
you,
a-
yeah, just off the strength that you was just gonna pop your own daughter just because
With no
you wanted to
hesitation.
live as a shadow just to be with your wife. She was like, "Yo, just
She said, "Oh,
let me
you
go."
wildin'.
Like, yeah,
She said it was never that serious.
bro was in love, man. I mean, love make you do some crazy things. I don't know about all that, but
Now that's the kind of love I need. Shit.
motherfuckers killing your own kids.
80%, 80%.
Yeah, I'm forgetting who I'm talking to.
Oh, you kill more than half the population.
For me?
For me,
Oh,
oh
for me? Thanks, babe.
Oh boy.
crazy, insane. But I think that's where you left off at, right?
No, because then we get the picture, right? You seen the picture? And they
Of the dude.
realize who
Oh, yeah, the dad
foreman
shows-
Yeah.
actually
The dad
is.
shows him the picture.
Yeah, and they
And they
find out who
kinda- and
the
that's why he
forearm
was like,
shadow
yeah.
dude is. Is she
they
there?
popped
But
up
they
at
had
the
that
thing.
showdown in
the temple.
the gym.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
where
yeah.
they burnt them, right?
Yeah.
They set them
They
on
almost
fire.
killed them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's
Almost.
part of the
Almost.
reason why it's like he almost figured it out, but he didn't figure it out.
Yeah, because they had to, loop back because
Well,
too much shit had happened. People was dying.
everybody was dying.
People was dying for real.
Everybody was dying.
Yeah, they was getting everybody out of there. Like,
Yeah.
I love how it gets to a certain point and then Shinpei's like, all right, y'all, all right. Let me loop us back.
I got
So-
it this time. Like, I got it this time. Let me take myself out. Like,
Yeah.
that's got to be crazy, bro. Like, you just got to do
It's
this. Like,
crazy to just the first time he voluntarily
right,
went back
right.
when he was at it was at the festival.
Yeah, when
She was
shit
just
went
like-
down.
It was like, do it. And I'm like, I don't know if I can say that.
I mean, if you know you're gonna come back, like
Are you 100% certain you
I
gonna
mean,
come
what's
back?
the alternative at that point? You know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean,
That's the only
it's
reason
either
why.
I die by the shadow or I get killed by this gun, and we'll see.
That's
Maybe,
the only reason
maybe
why.
I'll come back. Like
That's the only reason why you could, because it's like
I'd rather get taken out like that than being killed like by a shadow.
because that deletes your behind.
yeah, you
get
get copied.
You
Now,
get
now there's
deleted.
a you running around that's not you.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, we see the picture, and then they confront him in the temple, and then Uchiho, dumbass, just dumb.
She
can't keep a
well,
hold.
you know she.
Like, keep composure, bitch.
But they kind of talked about that when when they did the flashback, and the kids were making fun of her.
Oh,
They
yeah,
were like,
yes.
"Oh, she got blonde hair," and he was like, "Yo, stop!" And she was like, "Die!"
Punch the shit out of them kids.
a pop off queen. That's our
Yeah.
crash out.
Yeah,
My favorite crash out.
She's really a crash out.
for real.
Like,
Like,
Rose in the middle of talking, and again, slice the fucking head off.
yo,
I'm like, I was gonna do that. Like, it was like, you're too soft. You're too kind-hearted. You wouldn't have did it anyway. And then now my man going through the window, like,
with the spear in his chest.
yeah, like, I'm like, damn, where I see this before. Like,
Yeah.
oh
Yo.
man,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's a time.
absolutely watch this show.
yeah,
Absolutely.
It's we really have had no misses, but I this is probably my favorite
Really?
because
Yeah.
I love the butterfly effect type
Yeah.
movies and
Okay.
shows and all that.
Yeah, out of the ones we did, this was probably like the top one so far.
It's
'cause
very impressive.
It's so hard to try to get new ones because Mr. I've seen everything.
I
It's
haven't
like
seen everything.
We
every
literally have-
time we suggest something is, oh, I'll see this. Oh, I'll see this. Oh,
I mean,
I'll see
y'all
this.
been-
Like,
y'all been grinding that One Piece life, so you've been missing
no,
out.
I've been
on
watching
certain
other stuff, man. I don't even want to talk about One Piece right now. But
But no, I mean, I try and stay abreast of a lot of stuff.
we'll try to find something else.
No, there's always stuff. There's
well,
plenty
we
of
still have
stuff.
to watch. We talk about the rest of it in the next episode
Yeah, we'll talk about the rest of it
because it's not that much more. But
Yeah, it's not that much more, but
Yeah.
it's a fantastic ride.
It's definitely a hit.
It's a
definitely
fantastic
highly recommended.
yes,
Definitely
Yeah.
watch this.
Fantastic ride.
So we gotta wrap this up.
yes, I think we're a little over time.
We might not be. What we looking at? Oh, we good. Yeah. See? That internal clock, man, it don't be missing. But we want to thank y'all for tuning in again.
Yes,
we
yes.
appreciate
Thank
all the
you, as
love, all the
always.
support. We appreciate all you guys tuning in. So we'll catch y'all next time for another episode. Peace.
Adios.